Good morning. It is September 29th in 2024. It is 11:14 a.m. This is episode 2671. And this one, I did not intend for there to be the Easter eggs. And honestly, I started with a different idea, and that's still on paper. I don't know if I'm going to do that this morning or not. Maybe. Might wait till tomorrow. I'm probably going to do like 3 Trump cartoons in a row because I'm doing a Trump today, and I might have to do one Monday. But hey, it's election year, election season right now. I was trying to do something, I was looking at 2 different subjects, and one of them I was actually looking at 3 because I was putting 2 subjects into one. And then I saw something about watches, and then I saw something else about watches, and I thought, you know what, let me go look at this watch thing, because this is like it's kind of a small news item compared to everything else that's going on, but I still thought I can take this small news item and just expose, or point out again, it's already been exposed, just point out again that Donald Trump is a fucking grifter. Can you imagine if Jimmy Carter or Reagan or other fuckers were running with products that benefited them? Wasn't for their campaign, but while they're running for president, they're also hawking shit like it's some QVC bullshit thing. Donald Trump keeps doing that between the NFTs, the Trump Bibles, the Trump shoes, his Trump stock, which is yesterday when I wrote my blog, it was like $14.75. I think. Actually, I was wrong. It's 14.74. I remember that. And now he's selling watches. These things are overpriced and they're gaudy and they're ugly, just like everything else with Donald Trump. And the $500 watches might be really, really cheap. Just like, say, if you bought it, the exact same thing. I was reading this thing on Bulwark, and if you can look it up, look for that. I'm not going to go look it up, post a link for you, because I'm lazy and I got other things to do. But Bulwark did this great thing of comparing the Trump watches to, and explaining where they're made, what components and stuff. Shit, I don't really know. And like the $500 watches are probably like worth $60, and $100,000 watches might be expensive, like $20,000 after all the shit's put in together with it, and just enough of being made in Switzerland to make it officially a Swiss watch. But they're all ripoffs. Like it was saying, like one of the best Rolexes for around like $40,000, and I'm talking about money that I don't have. I'm not gonna fucking spend on shit. Would be better than a $100,000 watch that Trump is selling. What's on the fucking watch? His name? His face? What the fuck? Anyway, while I was doing these watches, I started thinking about, well, I had a couple things to fill in. I had the fish, and what's going to be on his sign? What's going to be in the sippy cup? What's going to be on the ear? And then I started putting shit on the watches, and I thought, the hard part, getting the idea is the hardest part, but then it's like, what else am I going to put in this cartoon? But I kept finding things, so that was fun. But it also meant that I kept importing these photos into the canvas, and that kept adding a layer. And that's not a big deal, but sometimes I get confused with the layers. But not if each layer is just a photo. So we're cool with that. I need to get to my shout-outs here. Because I have 8 comments, so I'm going to go Tito, Sparky Perry, Robert Coutinho, Didi Wiz, Satanic Fatty, Evil Mike, and and Tito. Oh yeah, Tito again. Someone pointed out what something in the last cartoon, but I'm gonna say it's an album cover that you're talking about. I forget who said what. Okay, who? Oh yeah, Tito said it's Dorothy Lamour. I don't think so. It's something else. You're gonna have to look it up. Guys, have a great Sunday. Goodbye.